Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Wild One and his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, the Wild One from the United States of America. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow. The Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina. The Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights. A heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Both men step back for just a moment. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was off target. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting the swarmer.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there? Oh my, that's a game changer. The Wild One goes down. Body shot right there paralyzed him and won in the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Listen, he's switched off. What's he doing? Right, let's go out boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots up there. Just take the round off. win the round on your jab, and then
One round at his looks. Don't worry about it. Right, let's get out there. Get your...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't score with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
he's been shattered, Paul. Look across at him. Look at him.
Keep behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into it.
It's so important that in the first round, this next round, you get on top of it.
Get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch caught him clean. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab won't score. Blink when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one punch knockout power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Smokin' Joe won that gold medal in the '64 Olympic Games. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through, Cam. I think
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in. He's smart.
Come on, let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This may do it. And the wild one gets dropped. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
So, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get right? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Good count. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, now we're switching off. Start to make mistakes and switching off.
Take away that punch. Stop him in his tracks.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get your mind back.
Let's reset.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You do not want to stand and trade with Joe Frazier. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back on the job. Okay, you've led him back into the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighting with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Do you believe this? Good counter punching. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not many people in the heavyweight division hit like him. The first man to ever beat Muhammad Ali.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
And the wild one goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Please, what's he doing? Come on. I need to get back out there. I need to box him back together and put it back on him in this round. Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him any.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? Right hand does not connect. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You don't want to trade punches with Joe Frazier.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecard, and that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Like that round. That's his round.
Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and stop
Round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win.
Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Just worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
And win this round.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.